What's up, motherfuckers? How are you doing this glorious day, my stoner family? I'm feeling a little bit better. Not a whole lot better, but I'm definitely on the upswing. So, I never lost my sense of smell or my sense of taste. However, I did spend like a week where I couldn't smoke a cigarette or pot without literally going into conniption fits. But I'm beyond that now. So let's start off with a bong hit. I haven't done this in a while, so here we go. Puppy Pot and Chill number 734. Let's get a hit in, then I'll start. Great. Got a hair in my mouth right off the bat. Sweet! Oh, oh boy. Whew. Alright, if you're smoking with me, right, no, I mean, if you're smoking with me, always remember you gotta be 21, state where it's legal, smoke marijuana. Let's be smart stoners, plenty of places you can go, plenty of time. Let's try to learn something, though, from those pot fog induced state that we are in here, shall we? Oh, the news! Besides China having an actual size mock ups of the U.S. carriers and destroyer ocean vessels on tracks in their deserts to make it movable, to more accurately simulate our ships in a target practice simulation. Now, why would China do that? I mean, I know that China's ramping up to do what looks like invade Taiwan, but why would they need to mock up vessels that we have? Well, that is because that is because Taiwan is a country that we will back. Because we like getting our computer chip shipped from them. I don't know exactly what we get from them, but how many times have you picked up a piece of computer hardware, flipped it over, and on the front it says America, but on the back, in itsy bitsy teeny tiny little itty bitty letters, it says made in Taiwan. It's not really a dirty little secret, but we get a lot of computer shit from them. And if China takes over, then we won't be dealing with Taiwan, we'll be dealing with China. And I don't want to do that. I don't think many people do want to do that. But here we are, this is where we're at. But that's still not the big news. Also, besides that stupid fat twat Whoopi actually said that World War II and Hitler wasn't about race. Now, you probably heard this story because I think I touched on it a week ago or so, right after she did it. Maybe not. Maybe I planned to and I got stoned and I forgot to. That's a very real possibility. So, here's the deal. I'm not gonna quote her. I'm gonna get close. And what I suggest you do if you want to know more about it is dig and find and watch the video that she actually made with her other fucking clucking ignorant hens. They sit around a table. We're right. They're wrong. No proof. That's all they do. Anyway, Whoopi says it wasn't about race. Even though Hitler called the Jews a inferior race that must be exterminated slash eliminated to make room for Hitler's master Aryan race. Dum dum dum. Ruh Reggie. Ruppies fucked up this time. Yeah, it looks like it. Like I said, my quotes are off because I absolutely refuse to say the exact same stupid shit that rolled out of her ignorant suckhole. Dumb cunt. Fucking. She's racist as fuck. I mean, she is an absolutely racist bitch. Everybody goes, black people can't be racist. But, you know, what was her name? God dang it, I remember, forget it. She's, in politics and big. Candace Owens. Candace Owens. Black people can't be racist, except for Candace Owens. That's one racist bitch. Well, I'm calling Whoopi one. You're a racist bitch. I think she got suspended from it, from her show. Even though, previous people who said shit like that got fired, but they were on the right. So, I mean, they were already fucked, right? They're already racist. That's why they were blamed right away. And, so, been fired. Whoopi, though, even though she doubled down and said it many times, just a suspension. Oops. Any other right-winger would have been fired. We won't mention names. Poor old Roseanne. I mean, no. Let's not do that. Let's take a hit. That's a good hit. Oh, yeah. Anyway, that dumb cunt. Fuck that racist. God, I hate Whoopi. She's one of those people that thinks they're smart, but are actually dumb as fuck. She makes me look like a fucking genius, and I am a moron. That's why I tell you, don't listen to me. Fact check me. Do your own digging. Find out what the truth is, what you think the truth is, because that's what matters, what you think. Oh, Trudeau, scared as fuck, in hiding, said those mean old meanie scary truckers that only want to be free and talk to Trudeau about it. Trudeau said no. If you scary truckers don't leave, I will send the military after you. You fucking coward, Trudeau. You're unwilling to talk to your constituents about their wanting to be free. And you say that their ideals do not align with yours. These truckers want to be free, Trudeau. If freedom doesn't align with your thoughts, that means you want to be a dictator. And by God, you're doing a hell of a job. You are grinding Canada's populace. You're grabbing them. If this is a Canadian, one of your constituents, one of your brothers, taking their head and smashing it into the ground. Well done, Trudeau. Way to treat the people that make you what you are. Without the people, you would be shit. You blackface wearing pile of fuck, racist asshole. God! They just don't make words for people like Whoopi and Trudeau. They need to, though. So, it appears that only Justin Trudeau has the right to be free and wear blackface and be racist. The rest of the people of Canada need to shut the fuck up and do exactly what he tells you to do, or he will send the soldiers to come get you. You fucking pile of shit. You fucking pussy. Alright, but even with that, that is still not the big news. As China looms over Taiwan and Russia looms over the Ukraine, waiting for just the right moment for one of the or the other to start and the other to follow, because the chaos and the invasions are something that have been building up since the latest president has taken office. It couldn't have happened before then because the previous president, DT, was not a wimp. He may have ran his mouth and been a complete jackhole. Yeah, he was. He was a fucking moron. Every time he picked up the phone and went to tweet, there should have been somebody there with a baseball bat just pink and knocking that fucking phone out of the White House. Anyway, let's jump back into this. One of them's waiting for the other to make a move so that they can follow in the chaos and get their invasion done. Now, they've been planning this for a while, but like I said, the previous president fucked up many people's plans. And now that we got the doddering, sundowning, rambling, lost, bumbling, weak-baited piece of shit Biden, they're ready to make the move. Because they know that Biden is a weak, and he can't do the job. He is just not suited. And Kamala Harris is even worse. God help it. I mean, I'm not a religious man. You know, I do believe in a higher power. Because where did life come from? I mean, if it didn't come from a higher power, what? Ta-da! Life. Well, I don't quite buy it. I don't know what the answer is. Nobody can give me a satisfactory answer, so that's why I think there's a higher power. Now, I think a lot of the religions, all of them, are off a bit. I mean, pray to Jesus, love your fellow man, and while you're at it, please fill my money bucket. Huh? I don't know. There's something a bit off with that. You know, and Joe Rogan does a bit about Noah's Ark, and let's face it, man. I mean, he is. If you haven't watched the Joe Rogan Experience or any of his comedy stand-ups, I recommend you doing it. The dude is fucking hilarious, and right about almost everything he says. Anyway, all these things are going on around the world. The wars looming. Racists on TV, you know, pulling racist bullshit and getting away with it. All these happen even if the mainstream media does not report on it. These things still happen. And I consider most of these stories to be really big ones, especially the Chinese have a mock-up of our ocean vessels on track so they can move them in the middle of their desert. How come we haven't heard more about this? That's concerning, to say the least. I know what it is. COVID has to be the big news again, spewing what they now claim to be the correct thing. And the last correct thing they said that is now correct, forget that. We've got new information and we are moving forward. Let's take a hit quick because I got to explain that now. Ow. Coughing hurts. Oh. Okay. The left changes their position. No problem. New info, but new mandates. New goalpost movement, of course. They got to move the goalposts. No questions. Do as we tell you to do. Period. No questions. Okay, that's what the left does. The right changes their position. Major fucking scandal because when the right does the exact same thing as the left, they are censored for spreading dangerous misinformation, only to be actually accurate in the near future, as their trend has been. And what was misinformation in the past is now like fact. Because like Rachel Maddow reported at one point in time that if you get the vaccine, you can't be used as a tool for the vaccine to spread anymore. She said that if you got the vaccine, it would stop right there. It couldn't use you as a vehicle to go and infect somebody else. You couldn't be infected, you couldn't infect somebody else. Now we know that's absolutely false. People with everything that they're asking you to do are still getting it. Why not just tell the people the truth? I don't understand. I really don't. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm too stupid to really understand why they should or shouldn't. That's probably what it is. Because I'm not the smartest person in the room. I smoke a lot of pot. I do a lot of digging. But that doesn't mean jack shit. That's why I tell you to do not listen to me. If I say something that intrigues you, you look it up for yourself. You find out what the truth is. That's what matters, what you think the truth is. And don't listen to anybody else. Alright? Don't trust Joe Rogan, even though every time I fact check that dude, he is either nut on or so fucking close it's scary. Every now and then he's off. It happens. Nobody's perfect. But for the most part, he is like almost all the time. Because he's willing to dig, take new input, decipher it, and then put it back out. Whereas some of these other people don't. They hear something and they repeat it. Was it true? Well, I don't know. He said it, so it's got to be true. What? So, the left, like Trudeau, is scared shitless from the masses slowly learning the truth and then figuring out that they've been lied to. They are pissed. I mean, what did they expect? There's no way they could keep this hidden, yet they tried. They did fail. And now it's coming back to bite them on the ass. Well, now what? What do they do now? I don't know, man. You want to see what the outcome will be? It's happening now. We got the midterms, and then in 2 years, we're going to elect another president. And I guarantee you, I mean, I'll bet. How much money do I got here? I only got. Oh wait, I got money in my wallet. I got a $10 bill in my wallet. Now I know to a lot of you that's not a lot of money. To me, that's a lot of money. I mean, I don't know about you, but $10 will buy me like 4 hamburgers. Anyway, no. If I go to Walmart and buy those frozen hamburgers that you only got a nuke, I can almost get 7 hamburgers for that $10. So see, that $10 for me goes a long fucking way. Anyway, okay. Biden ain't making it back in office. That's why he's going absolutely fuck crazy on those signature mandates. He knows there's not going to be a second term. This is it. And he is fucking shit up. But no, even the COVID isn't the biggest story. I mean, for the last 2 or so days, have been going through the news, and the biggest story that keeps coming around and around and around. It goes to the virtue signaling, social justice warrior, victim signaling, and the pronoun bullshit that's being pushed around for attention. People from the alphabet group, the LBTGTIA, whatever they are, alphabet, are on a daily basis making up new pronouns. So many, so fast, there's no way to keep up. I mean, there's no way anybody could keep up with the constantly changing social landscape of the LBTG. There's just no way. I am absolutely for anybody doing whatever the fuck they want with whoever. I don't care. But if you start demanding that I do something that you, just because you want me to do it, tough shit. Go live your life. Be happy. Leave everybody else the fuck alone. Alright? You're not special. You're not entitled. Shut the fuck up. Go suck a dick in a bathroom. Take a dude home. Fucking grab a woman and have a fucking fling. What the fuck ever. Just shut the fuck up. Along with the new pronouns comes the demand that I was just talking about, that you use what they tell you to use. Like, they have a right to tell you how to talk. Who the fuck do you think you are? And if you don't do what they demand, then you become a misogynist or a racist or a plethora of other fucked up, incorrect, bullshit lie names that the left pushes, in a what's the other one that they push a lot? Racist. Oh, you're racist as fuck. Ah! Oh, you fucking. That's what they call anybody that disagrees with their views. That's their comeback line. It's all they got, and they use it all the fucking time because it's all they got. And then, in a sinister, fucked up way, the mainstream media covers the lies by pushing the left's agenda and propping up their lies. Like the ivermectin. Horse dewormer! It's horse dewormer! Yeah, they do make a version of it that's for horses. However, a human doctor prescribed human medicine to a human. It wasn't horse dewormer. There's another medicine that a veterinarian, which is a human doctor that treats animals, that's what he gave an animal. Now, because people at CNN are too fucking stupid to understand this, this is the reason that I'm talking in a stunted, slower fashion. Because if there does happen to be any leftists that watch this particular part, I do want them to understand they're wrong. Because they're dumb. They've been lied to. It's not your fault. Well, yes, it is, because you were too lazy to find the truth. You just believed what was pushed at you. Well, they did that. I'll swallow that. It sounds like bullshit and it tastes like shit, but it's not going to last. People tired of the lies being pushed by people like Mad Al Cooper, Lemon, the ex-CNN puppet Cuomo, and ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox. People are turning to alternative viewing platforms and finding the truth. 38 of you think I do a pretty decent job. And most of my videos, in all honesty, only get like 10 views at the most. I'm okay with that. That's 10 of you that think I might be right. And trust me, I do a lot of digging, man. But don't trust me. Find the truth for yourself. Like I said, if I said something that intrigues you, you find out what you can find out and believe what you can find. If you can find it, it's hard. People are turning to alternative viewing platforms and finding the truth. The truth is what is destroying CNN. If they wouldn't just lie all the fucking time, they might have a shot. But that's why Joe Rogan is the #1 channel / platform / podcast / whatever. Joe Rogan is what the people want. He's a regular guy that is willing to dig to find the truth, even if that means that Joe is found to be incorrect. I've seen it happen a few times, live on his show. Ow. I got caught in the mouth so bad. It's hard to keep up with the bong, man. Those 3 hits are probably like fucking 6 hits on a pipe. Anyway, I am stoned as fuck. So anyway, Joe is a regular guy willing to find the truth, even if that means him being incorrect. And Joe is willing to learn and accept new input and change his mind, if necessary, due to the new information. Just like the left. Just like the WHO. Just like the World Health Organization. Just like Fauci. Every time they found out new information, they changed their mind. But then they moved the goalposts and fucking made more mandates. Joe's not doing that. That's why people like him a lot more, Liar Fauci. Fuck. This is a long video and I'm absolutely sorry. Just like the left. Joe is willing to learn, accept new input, and change his mind due to the new information. And because he's a regular guy, just talking to people willing to dig and find the truth, that's what people want. They want the truth. They're tired of being lied to. They've had it. But the left is so scared, all they can do is lie, cheat, and smear. It's all they got, and they use it a lot. Like I said, you want to see what happens? Let's see what the elections do. I know how I voted. I didn't vote for a single fucking. Nope, that's not true. I voted for one Democrat that I like. I'm not going to tell you who, but it doesn't matter. I'm not going to do that. I got to go in and fill it out and actually, do the vote thing. But my ballot's all filled out, ready to go. I suggest you guys do the same, especially if you're in Florida. Fucking love Florida. They're showing everybody that without the mandates, without all the bullshit, you can do better than with. It's obvious. You know why they're not doing it? Democrats want control. It's not about COVID. Democrats want control. Some other countries have already dropped their COVID bullshit. Democrats don't want to relinquish what little control they got out of this. They want more, as a matter of fact. Can you see my eyes? Oh my god, I'm high. Alright, this has been a long video. I'm absolutely sorry. I had a little bit to go over. Whew. Wow. If you think I do a good job, give me a thumbs up. I know it's tough, man, that second it takes to go boop and hit the button, but if you don't want to, cool. I love you anyway. And if you really think this video is good, share it. Why not? Take that extra 5 seconds, or if you have like a slow computer like mine, almost 15 seconds. But it's only 15 seconds. It's really not that much, you know what I mean? Anyway, and like I said, you got to be 21 in a state where it's legal to smoke marijuana. If you're not 21 in a state where it's legal, just don't do it. Let's be smart stoners. How about that? All right. Peace. Ew. I love you guys. I know you can't really love everybody, so let's try not to hate. How about that? There we go. All right. If you can't love everybody, let's at least try not to hate. That means giving the benefit of the doubt to that motherfucker that cuts you off, stomps on his brakes, and then turns the other direction right in front of you and almost makes you crash. You never know. That poor bastard, might have just been served divorce papers to find out that his best friend's been fucking his old lady, and the kids aren't even his that he's been paying for the past 15 years. He could be having a worse day than you. That's all I'm saying. My God, I'm high. All right. Again, peace. I love you fuckers. Stay high, bitches.